Sometimes you can see how the carburation from your engine is by closing one gap of the air filter. If your engine goes faster, then most of the time it's too lean or lean. Well, usually my engine stays the same if I close one gap. If it goes slower, the engine is too rich. So that's one way to check your carburation in a fast way. And I do it a lot in the race. Also, if I'm in the lead or something, then before the corner, full gas, I give them a little bit extra fuel so I don't break, to be sure. And it's a way to finish the race. But you can also destroy your manifold plates with it if you do too much. So be careful with it. Yeah, most of the time, usually the drivers, when they go on the track, nowadays they have a nice curtain in front of the radiator to heat it up, but back in the old days, if you don't have a radiator, you put your hand in front of it so it gets more temperature faster. Because if your engine is below the 40 degrees, it's quite dangerous to hit the throttle because, well, the wind gets on, the cylinder gets smaller, and then the piston gets stuck in the cylinder and then the engine breaks. Well, usually the corner before I go a little bit more to the outside, and then when he goes in, I'm on the bumper. And then, if I'm on the bumper, then it's not easy with it's easy with a KZ to brake 1 meter later than the other guy. And then, in the inside. But the danger is coming out of the corner, how you handle it. If you're next to each other, or if it's a left-hander, you have a problem. But if it's a right-hander, you go in faster than the other drivers, well, you overtake them. But it's not easy because lots of crashes because of the unexperienced drivers, because they brake too late and then jump on the other driver and then go over, and you get two angry guys. Yeah. But it's hard to do a safe overtaking maneuver in karting because it's so close to each other, and you never find a race with differences more than 0.3 of a second between drivers in the top 5. So it's always close, and it's all about engine and chassis if the drivers are the same. So if you have a good engine, then you can pass them on the straight. But if your engine is a little bit less, you have a big problem, because in the slipstream you can stay with him and then pass, but the other driver can pass you on the next straight again because he has a faster engine. And well, for me it has been difficult, but this year we have a very good engine, so for me it's passing more easy now. And I hope in the future they get a little bit more better, and I can win easy, but it's always hard, and every weekend you have to fight for your position. I never won a race with big advantage, so it's always close together. And always be prepared about the counter-attack from your fellow drivers.